Today we are making the Wicked Behavior cocktail, which is fruity, but a little bourbon forward. Don't forget, at the end of the video, we are going to rate the cocktail. We are going to build it together, so make sure you stick around to see what I give this cocktail. We're going to start off with 0.25 ounces of honey syrup, then 0.25 ounces of fresh squeezed lemon juice, 0.75 ounces of pineapple juice. Sorry.
0.75 pineapples.
I know, 0.75 pineapples. I don't know. 0.25 ounces of Elderflower Liqueur, 0.25 ounces of Aperol. My Aperol is a brand new bottle and it is very excited to be here. And then last but not least, we are going to do 1.5 ounces of bourbon. Okay, now that we've got all of our ingredients in our shaker tin, we are going to add ice and then shake for about 15 to 20 seconds. I don't know what that hand motion was. We're not going to talk about it. Okay, so we did use fresh juice, so we're going to use our Hawthorne strainer, and I have a very specific mesh strainer that I prefer. Voila. And we are going to strain right into our Nick and Nora glass. Traditionally, this particular cocktail is in a coupe, but you can swap out for a Nick and Nora glass if you would so choose to do. So also, this particular cocktail typically has a dehydrated pineapple. I have a Frond. You know, tomato, potato.
And those pineapples in the backyard.
Oh, yes. Midwest is totes known for their pineapples. All right, I have put my beautiful little Frond into le cocktail. And there she is, the Wicked Behavior cocktail. Okay. Holy smokes. I'm going to get poked by my Frond.
Very dangerous garnishes.
I do. My cocktail, that. Anywho. Excuse me. This cocktail completely took me by surprise. It's definitely got a lot of the bourbon flavor, but it's not super spirit forward by any means, as far as like, it's not boozy, but it's very complex. You've got citrus, you've got floral, plus the bourbon, you've got the little bitterness of the Aperol. Very complex cocktail, but very, very easy to drink. None of these flavors, there's a lot of flavors going on, but none of them are like competing with each other. They are beautifully blended in this cocktail. Highly recommend. I'm not gonna lie, this guy is going to get a 5 out of 5 for me. Remember, 5 stars is the best. 1 is the not so best. What we're gonna go with. I'm gonna give this one a 5 out of 5. I think this one is absolutely delicious. I hope you guys think so too. Don't forget, all ingredients are gonna be listed down below. That way you can build the cocktail right along with me. And we'll see you on the next pour.